everyone, so it feels like it's been forever since I've actually sat down and filmed a video with you guys, for you guys. Anyway, sorry my jaw is pushed up. Hi, I missed you. I was in New Zealand for the past 2 weeks and my bracelets are jingling, so I'll hold on to them. We were in New Zealand, Glenn and I, and he went for work and I went along, and I had awful internet. I don't know what it is about New Zealand internet, but I stayed at really nice hotels, but for some reason, A, they charge you for internet, which is a huge pet peeve, and B, it was awful internet. So uploading was pretty much non-existent, as you probably noticed. I did manage to get one video, my Windsor store lookbook, up, which that contest in that video is ending on the 31st, so I will link it up here. Make sure you guys do enter that contest to win $50 for Windsor store, which is awesome. New Zealand was great. I have a New Zealand follow me around vlog that I am going to put together and show you. I did a lot of filming in New Zealand, but like I said, I couldn't upload any of it, so now I'm stuck here editing ridiculous amounts of videos, so hopefully you guys won't be going without a video for a long time. What else do I want to talk about? I have it all written down here on my little TMI thing. Yes, exercise videos. You guys had asked me to do some exercise videos. I filmed some. I just need to edit them all and put them together. What I think I'm going to edit them like, I'm like thinking and talking at the same time. I'm going to do like a 5-minute video with like 4 or 5 exercises for like a specific body part. Not that like you can specifically target like little teensy tiny muscles, but like all about arms or all about legs or like really good butt exercises, stuff like that. So I hope you guys will like those videos because it took a lot of time to film and I'm really excited to share them with you. But today is TMI Tuesday, so I'm going to jump right in. All of you, well pretty much all of you, have asked if I'm going to be doing makeup tutorials. I have been filming some, I'm just editing them right now, so that answers lots of your questions about makeup tutorials. The Dollface86 asks if I could have only 3 makeup or beauty products for the rest of my life, what would it be? I would assume I would pick probably mascara, tinted moisturizer, and bronzer. I can't live without mascara. Like, my Dior Show Blackout is pretty much my lifeline. I'm running out right now and I am panicking. I'm trying to make it last, and it's just the best product ever. And I love to have bronzer because I really like having a bit of a contour on my cheek, and I mean tinted moisturizer is kind of self-explanatory. It covers up a little bit but it lets your skin breathe. Fancy Sparkles asks, why couldn't I bring Obi with you? If you guys are new to my channel, you won't know who Obi is. Watch some of my previous videos because he was in all of them. Obi is Obi-Wan Kenobi, my cat. He is a tabby Siamese mix, I believe. And he's my little man. I had to leave him at home in Canada with my parents because it's just too expensive. The quarantine fees and the flight fees and everything else just to get him here, not to mention having him have a traumatic experience traveling like, 15 hours on plane and then having to stay in a little quarantine box for like 3 weeks. That's pretty harsh on an animal, so I'm not really sure if that's the right thing to do, especially right now because he had moved from Vancouver to my parents' house, so he's kind of just getting settled right now. I don't know if Australia is going to be a permanent thing for me, but the sooner I find out, the sooner I may be making a decision whether or not I'm bringing Obi. So yeah, I miss him a lot. The Audrey H123 asks, do you like You, Me at 6? All of my friends listen to them. I haven't heard a song as far as I know. I really need to because everyone says that they're awesome, and I'm gonna go check that out right after I film this video. 5 Tiny Tiger says, when you say an S, it makes a high-pitched sound. Yeah, I guess it does. I can't properly speak English. I have weird cadence. I don't know. I make a weird sound. Get over it. XW0X. Sweet. I don't know how to pronounce your username. I'm sorry. We asked, what do you do during days when Glenn works and I don't? I'm on YouTube. I don't think people really understand that YouTube isn't as easy as just filming a video and putting it online. Like, there's a lot that goes on in between those stages, and I'm not going to really get into that. Maybe in the future I'll do like a video on YouTubing and stuff like that, but like YouTube takes a lot of my time, and I am lucky enough at this present time to be able to focus on YouTube, so I love it. I think it's great. If I'm not doing that, then I am, I don't know, at the gym, exploring, reading a book. I just read The Hunger Games. Actually, I gotta show you guys what I read. I have like this whole stack of books here that I wanted to show you. Do you guys want me to do like book vlogs when I end up reading? Anyway, I just read the whole Hunger Games trilogy, but I only have 2 of them here because I left the 3rd one at Glenn's grandparents' house. But I read all these in like a week and a bit. I'm a really fast reader. And I love them. I cannot wait for the movie to come out. Oh my goodness. Can't wait. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. And I'm so not a PETA fan. PETA, is it PETA? Yeah, it's PETA. And then Gale's the other one, right? Yeah, he's way better. And it's Liam Hemsworth. Thumbs up. I also read this Clan of the Cave Bear book. But it's the final book in the series. Okay, so this author started writing these in like, I think probably the 60s. She started researching it, started writing it in the 70s, and she's released like 1 book every like 6 to 10 years. So she's like 85 or somewhere now, and I totally thought she was gonna kick the bucket before she released this book. And I know that sounds awful, but I was just so excited to see that this finally got released because the release date kept getting pushed back, pushed back. Finally read it. Awesome book. It's like super fat and it is just the coolest story. So I really recommend this if you do like really well researched prehistoric age type books. And I also picked up a total girl chick flick. It's called Fame. It's by Tilly Bradshaw. And it was just a super cute weekend read. I got it on sale for $5, so why wouldn't you? Wow, that was a lot for that one question. So that's what I do when Glenn doesn't work. I do things like that. Akira May, I think that's how you pronounce your username. You ask, where's your favorite place to shop? And as far as Forever 21 goes, how do you go through all of the clothes and find the good stuff because you search forever? Okay, favorite places I like to shop. I love finding online stores. There's even too many to name, so maybe privately message me on Facebook and I'll like go majorly through a bunch of stores like that you like the style of or whatever. But Forever 21, I find stores like that super hard to go through as well. I want to say that I like to go online for a larger store and see what they kind of have in stock, but I don't think Forever 21 has the same stock in the store as they do online. So just a lot of time to go to that store and kind of have an idea of, you know, trends or styles that you're keeping an eye out for and that you like, and then you can kind of just go towards those pieces and pull outfits from there. The Fashionista125 asks, are you a sports fan? Yes, I am. I love hockey. The Canucks is my favorite hockey team. I'm not so much into rugby or cricket, which everyone is really into down here, so I'm not really into that yet. Glam Girl Beauty asks, have you ever been to Saskatchewan? Where did you go and what are your thoughts? Yes, I've been to Saskatchewan. I've been to pretty much every province or territory in Canada except for Nunavut and Newfoundland. Saskatchewan's very flat and there's a lot of bugs and we pretty much just drove straight through. Ms. Cowlover123 asks, what's your favorite tip for keeping eyeliner on the lower lash line? I actually have a makeup tutorial where I'm showing this, but I'll just tell you right now as well. I like to take a little cotton Q-tip swab, like I call them Q-tips, but I guess that's the brand name. Here they call them like cotton buds or something. And just take it and rub it along your lower lash line just because it collects the oil that's in there and the oil makes your makeup slide off. So if you clean that up and then put it on, you're good to go. Land24 Alex asks, do you think you'll ever dye your hair a different color? Definitely, but not anytime soon. It was such a process going from black to blonde that I want to stay blonde for as long as possible. I just enjoy it. I mean, it is definitely a high maintenance color. It's not cheap. It's not fun to sit in the salon for like 3 hours, but I really like the color. I love the way it turns out, and I don't know, I think it's worth it. But yes, one day I think I will go to a different color. Finally, Christina Arsenic asks, what's my favorite body part? I've never really thought about that one. I kind of like my pinky finger. I know that's like kind of weird, but my pinky finger, for some reason, I feel like the nail just treats me really good. Like if I rip it off, because I have really brittle nails and I pick at them, if I pick off my pinky nail, it grows back like a week later and it always looks so pretty, and you can pinky swear with people and you can do this, and I don't know, I guess it's just a good body part. You also ask, if I could choose to stay a certain age forever, what age would it be? I've always wanted to be 22. I have absolutely no reason or rhyme or any point to being 22. Obviously, I've never been 22 because I'm 21, but I've just always thought that 22 is like you're 22, you're an adult. That's the year where it all happens, and I have no idea if that's gonna happen now. Like, growing up and actually thinking about it, it sounds kind of ridiculous, but I think 22 would be a really good year to stay forever. And you also ask, final question, what's the hardest thing that I've ever done? I've done a few hard things, but I'd probably say that moving across the world was one of the hardest. I mean, all of my friends and family and pets and everything is in Canada, and it's definitely an interesting and hard transition to move everything to a completely new space, as well as mentally. I mean, you're not surrounded by friends and family, or like, I mean, obviously I know Glenn and I knew a couple of his friends like over the internet, but they're not my friends, you know, like we are now, but like they're not people that I've known for a long, long time. You don't have the history there. So it was really hard to uproot and plant yourself in a totally new situation with totally new people and kind of just go with the flow and be okay with it. But I think I'm adjusting rather well, and we'll see how it goes. So those are all my questions for TMI Tuesday, guys. Thank you so, so much for sending me questions. Remember, if you do have a question for me, it doesn't have to be regarding me, it can be regarding anything. Just leave it down below and I will hopefully get to it next week. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything else that I have, and hopefully I will see you guys sooner than later.